Okay, I'm coming down with something, so let's try and make this quick. As a lot of you know, I go to this big event called Drachenfest every year. It takes place in Germany, and it's one of the biggest LARP events in the world. Long story short, so you don't have to Google it, LARPing is, so it's LARP, which is live action roleplay. So it's basically a big game, and everyone has a character in this game, and you do whatever you want with your character in the game, more or less. Basically it turns into like in-person live action Dungeons and Dragons, where everyone just beats the shit out of each other with rubber swords and does cool stuff. It's really fun. Yeah, anyway, that's enough about that. Yeah, I go every year, and I do a couple of little videos from it every year. You can see last year's videos up here, and this is this year's video, 2019. So this one is just me getting there. So I flew into Frankfurt, I got a train to Kassel. From Kassel I got another train to Warburg, Warburg Westf. It stands for something, but I can't remember. And then from Warburg I got a taxi from the train station to the event. All the taxi drivers know where the event is around that area, and yeah, great, worked out grand. So another big chunk of this video is me kind of stressing out about the tents that me and a couple of others are going to stay in, because Werven, who are the company that like run Drachenfest, they were nice to help us out with like places to sleep with a tent and stuff like that. And it turns out I was freaking out over nothing, but yeah, sure, look, I'll just let you watch the video and I'll talk to you after. Okay, so once again, Dublin Airport, this time of year, going to Drachenfest. Real quick, if you don't know what Drachenfest is, it's one of the biggest live action roleplay events in the world. So it's basically 8,000 people running around a field, maybe more actually. Some people talk about 10,000, but I'm not sure about that. Basically 8,000 people running around a field in armour with rubber weapons that look like real weapons, and there's camp politics, and it's just good crack for a week. Everybody camps out. There's storylines, there's magic, there's monsters. It's cool. It's a good time. I think everyone should try it once. But yeah, I go there every year. There'll probably be a card up on the screen right now. Probably here with last year's videos. It should be in a playlist, so it's easy to watch. I've not been able to put up as many videos as I wanted to before now. Feels like it wasn't that long ago since the last time I was doing videos. But sure, yeah, look, here we are. I'm really tired. I had to get up really early this morning for this flight. And I'm also on night shift, so I'm like, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. So flying into Frankfurt, from Frankfurt I get a train to, I believe it's Kassel, and, or is it Kaplan? One of them. There's a K in there, 2 other letters, I don't know. I'll know it when I see it. And from there I get a train to Warburg, and then we'll see what happens. So this year's a little different in that I'm not going with kind of a group that organises everything for me. As entitled as that sounds, that's kind of what I was doing before. This year I tried my hand at starting up my own group, and it's been a little messy. It's been like a little bit disorganised, but I think we're going to make it. Although there is a chance that I'm going to turn up now and not have a ticket or a tent. But we're going to cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm trying not to think about that, or else I'll start freaking out. But yeah, I guess, sure, I'm gonna hop on my flight now. From the flight, I think I'm gonna be basically at the train stations. I don't know how much I'll put in here because I'll be in transit for most of the day. But sure, we'll see. Yeah, on to Drachenfest. Okay, so I'm in Kassel now, and yeah, so far so good. That was one of the shortest flights I've ever been on. That was like an hour, maybe, from Dublin to Frankfurt. It's great, no major hiccups yet. But I'm trying to get the train from Frankfurt to Kassel now. So I'm just trying to find the right track. But I just wanted to point out how fucking soothing the music in this station is. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like the safe. It's kind of like the music that would play in like the safe NPC town in a video game, like just in like Final Fantasy VII or something, like one of the little local towns where you can't get attacked by monsters or anything, right? Anyway, yeah, if we get this train and then get a connection to Warburg, and then we should be good to go. We'll see how we get on. Okay, Oh boy, I'm tired and warm. And that was a bit longer than, not that I was expecting, but that I was ready for. It was maybe like 2 and a bit hours, nearly 3 hours on a train. Ooh, the wind's getting kind of bad. Which wouldn't have been too bad, but it was like the typical like screaming children kind of scenario. But yeah, no, it worked out grand. And now I'm at Kassel, Kassel Wilhelmshofe. I'm waiting on the train to Warburg, and then it should be either a taxi or a lift, depending on what way it works out, from Warburg, and I'll be there. There was another thing I wanted to bring up, which is this is the first year that I've gone to Drachenfest potentially for free. I've always gotten cheaper tickets, or like a ticket from a friend or something. Always paid, like, but this year Werven were really sound. They're like, here, you've been doing videos every year, giving us all this like free marketing, so don't worry about it this year, just come along. And they're trying to help me out with this little group and stuff as well, as much as they can, which is really sound. I think I'll feel better about it when I'm actually there. Because at the moment I'm like, what if they forget, or what if like the tents aren't there, or what if like my name hasn't put down on whatever list for me to get a ticket. I think this is my train. Like I'm just kind of at the moment, I'm like, what if someone forgot to put my name on a list, or what if there's no tents or something. But yeah, I guess we'll find out when I get there and just hope for the best. Yeah, my train is coming now, as you can see. So I guess I'll just chance it and see how we get on. I will see you at Warburg. Okay, so we're in Warburg Westf. I can't remember what Westf stands for. Westf. And yeah, we're here. I've been here many times now, and one thing I always forget is the fucking stairs. Oh wait, there's a lift. Oh my god, how did I never realize there was a lift? So, the route I took to get to Drachenfest this year was I flew into Frankfurt airport. There's like a train nearly built into the airport there. I got that to Frankfurt main station. From Frankfurt main station, I went to Kassel Wilhelmshofe, and then from there I got a train from Kassel, whatever, to Warburg Westf, and then it's just a taxi or a lift to Drachenfest. A lot of taxi drivers and stuff around here tend to know what Drachenfest is because it's such a big deal, and it's such a small town. So yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna move over to the other side of the platform and see if I can figure out the taxi situation. So I forgot sunglasses. That was the thing that I forgot this trip, and I took like 2 steps out into the sun, and it's not a friendly sun. That's all I can say. I could feel burning immediately, so I can already tell it's gonna be a hot one. I mean, 2 years ago it was like super rainy the whole event, and there was all mud and everything. But I would say this year will be it won't be the warmest one ever, but I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty hot Drachenfest. I want to make a guess and say it'll rain one of the days, lightly, for a little bit, but I have a feeling this is going to be, I can already feel I'm going to get burnt here and here. I haven't yet, but it's going to happen. One of the key points I want to say to people, if you get the train into Warburg, you gotta, okay, so you'll get off over there, you go downstairs, and you come up here, you're gonna walk out, and just here, there's a sign with the number for a taxi on it. The guy didn't speak English, but I was just like, I would like to go to Drachenfest, I'm at the train station. And he was like, okay, 1 car? I'm like, yep, done. 5 minutes, so it's that easy. I'm hoping that by going through all of this, it makes it more accessible for other people. But it feels like Drachenfest is really fucking far out of the way, but it's actually not that difficult to get to. Like, I got here without any trouble, really, and I'm totally on my own. I'm kind of an idiot, and I have not travelled in, what, like 6 or 7 months. So it's not like I'm an avid traveler or anything. Anyone can do this. If I can do this, anyone can do this, is what I'm saying. So don't let the fact that it's miles away or out in the middle of nowhere stop you. Anyway, when we get this taxi, we're going to go to the field and see if there are tents or anyone there to hang out with. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happens next at all. So this should be interesting. Okay, so just got here. I'm pretty sure this is the right spot for where we're going to be camped for the week. So I'm pretty sure this is Victor's tent. The big massive one, I think. Unless I'm in someone else's spot. But kind of need to go find out what's up because we're supposed to get 2 more tents from Werven and they ain't here. But I mean, I didn't even get a chance to talk to them about which group I was with or anything. So maybe they have them like stored and we just have to set them up, which would be grand. I mean, I'm kind of starting to stress a little bit. And I don't know what to do totally now because I have all this luggage with me. And I don't want to just throw it into potentially someone else's tent. I'm kind of not super keen on just leaving it here either. So yeah, I'm just sitting here at the moment. Kind of stumped. Oh man. I'm either going to wait for people to start showing up, say fuck it and go find people I know and just kind of, I guess, tuck my luggage in around back of this tent. Or, I don't know what option 3 is. I guess option 3 is hunt this person down and be like, where's my tents, please? I feel like maybe I didn't organize things at all. I mean, I did, but it feels like I didn't. Because I see all these other people building fucking cool shit for their camps, and I don't think we have any of this cool shit for ours. We're gonna have a couple of tents, a sunshade, and I think a table and 2 benches. We haven't sorted out food or anything. We haven't sorted out water. We'll sort that out when people get here. At the moment, right now, I recognize in the moment I'm feeling kind of like failure-ish, but sure, I've only just got here, and who knows, that fucking bunch of tents could roll around the corner any minute. But yeah, sure, I'll let you know what happens when I know what's happening. Yeah, we're here. We're at Drachenfest, and it's warm. Ugh. Okay, I've been sitting around long enough. I'm just gonna trust the universe that my luggage is gonna be safe. Stay. I'm gonna try find my tent contact and just see what the crack is. I'm hoping for the best. I'm guessing they're like in a trailer or something somewhere. If not, I don't know. I might just go find people I know and cry at them or something. Yeah, let's go wander around and see what we can find and hopefully sort things out. Okay, so the hunt continues. So I've been told to go to the Orgaplex now, which is just this big wooden building, and try find my tent contact. Okay, so it's getting super hot out, and a lot of people are like, what are you wearing a jacket for? And the answer is, I got super self-conscious about my pasty, skinny arms. There, said it. When I get a decent, you know, in-time shirt or something, I'm thinking something piratey, I won't have to worry about that. On topic, Orgaplex, right, we're gonna try go in. I asked if they were busy at the moment or if it was okay to knock in, and they were like, yes to both. So we're gonna chance it. We're gonna see if, oh man, I really hope it's sorted, because I'll be stressing if it's not. Anyway, I'm just rambling, so yeah, we're gonna go check it out. Okay, so sorted out the tent thing. Instead of 2 smaller tents, we're gonna have one like massive one for like the 3 of us. So it should work out okay. It's better than fucking sleeping in the rain or in the cold. But on the way to get the tent, ended up meeting up with the Americans, some of which are in the Morningstar, some of which are in the town. And I'm contributing, I wouldn't go so far as to say helping, but I'm contributing to translating the opening speech of the Drachenfest from German into English. And yeah, it's an exciting process.
Ik geloof het den Weisen out right? If they're gonna switch to the English after that, it's gonna fucking ruin the feel. Can't they just say the German and we English fuckwits can deal?
Yeah, probably. But
do you have a beeper on that?
Yeah, might censor that a little bit.
Let's just push on through.
Can Nein and English bitte be used at all here?
Yeah, so we should be saying like kind of Deutsch, but it's kein Dutch.
Okay, so update on the towel situation. Towel? Why did I say towel? Oh my god, I'm fucking wrecked. Updating the tent situation. I honestly have no idea where towel came from there. Yeah, so like I was saying before, we were supposed to get 2 smaller tents, but now whatever complication happened, they gave them away or they didn't have them or something. We've ended up with 1 larger medieval style tent is all I've been told, which is so in this, and then get you out the way, and in this as well. So this is the poles, this is everything else, but God knows I don't know what to do with them. I thought I might get a little bit of help. I might go grab people to help me who maybe know better. But I don't know if I open the box and chance it, or I need to go get a hammer and like fucking stakes and stuff as well. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of always enjoy being able to have my privacy at Drachenfest if I ever need to kind of get away for a minute. But I also prefer having shelter versus not having shelter. I mean, other ones that I've seen, people have pointed them out and be like, oh, it's like that one, and it's like pretty spacious. So, fuck, I just twisted my ankle. Yeah, sure. Let's see. So that's it. That's the first video down. No, I was stressing out a lot in the video, but it actually worked out really well. And I want to just point out how grateful I am to Wervin for helping us out with like a place to sleep and everything. Like, okay, it didn't work out the way we'd originally planned with getting like 2 tents off them, but the tent they did give us was absolutely massive and it worked out super well. So I have no complaints there. So that's all for this one. I have a good few more to put out. You'll notice as they go on, my neck gets more and more sunburn. And that was really the only thing that was a major problem this year, is the sunburn on my neck. But yeah, that's everything. If you like this video, you can hit the like button. If you want to see more of these videos as they come out, you can hit the subscribe button. If you want to give me a shout over Twitter or over Facebook, I'm really trying hard to use those again, although I tend to be quite bad and really delayed in responding. But sure, if you want to send me a message there anyway, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, that's all for now. I will see you in the next one.